Ever jumped into a trade just because RSI said so and immediately lost? RSI can be a friend or a hidden trap. Today, I'll show you why most RSI signals mislead scalpers and how to spot the traps before they hit your accounts. By the end, you'll know how to separate real RSI signals from fake ones and trade safely, turning RSI into a powerful friend instead of a risky enemy. So, stay with me until the end. Quick RSI settings recap for scalping. Before we start, a quick reminder. We have a full video on RSI settings for scalping. Check the link in the description. Here's the short version. On a 1-minute chart, use a fast RSI of 2 or 3 to react quickly. On a 5-minute chart, RSI 7 works best. Set overbought and oversold at 80 and 20 and turn on the middle line at 50 to see the momentum direction. Introduction to the problem. Look at this chart. This is a 5-minute chart, so we set our RSI period to 7, overbought and oversold levels to 80 and 20. Look at here. The RSI jumps above 80, signaling overbought. Many traders immediately think it's time to sell. They place a short trade and then watch what happens. The price keeps going up. This is exactly why scalpers lose money when they rely on RSI alone. The trend is still strong and acting too early traps you. Now look at another 5-minute chart. The RSI drops below 20, signaling oversold. Many traders think it's time to buy. They enter a long trade and then the price keeps falling. Again, relying solely on RSI without context leads to losses. Remember, overbought and oversold are not automatic buy or sell signals. In trending markets, RSI can stay in these zones for many bars. RSI is a strength indicator, not a trigger. In scalping, knowing this difference is key to protecting your account. How to filter fake RSI signals. To identify fake signals from real ones, there are several effective methods you can apply. Here are some practical techniques you can use to improve your scalping strategies and make smarter trading decisions. Number 1. Change the way you get signals. First, don't treat entering overbought or oversold zones as a signal. Instead, use RSI exiting these zones as your signal. This makes a huge difference. For example, when RSI jumps above 80, this means the price is very strong and in an overbought zone. Don't sell immediately. If you sell here, you are going against a strong trend and the price can continue rising. Wait until RSI drops back below 80. This is your actual sales signal. Now the market is starting to lose its strength and the short trade is safer. Similarly, when RSI drops below 20, it's oversold. Many traders immediately think it's time to buy, but if you enter here, the downtrend might still be strong and you can get trapped. Wait until RSI rises above 20. This is your buy signal because the selling pressure is decreasing and the price has room to move up. So remember, the key is patience and waiting for the exit, not entering into overbought or oversold. This small change in how you read RSI makes a huge difference for your trades and helps you avoid the classic traps that catch so many beginners. 2. Trade in the direction of the main trend. Second, always align your trades with the main trend. This is one of the most important rules in scalping. Many beginners make the mistake of selling just because RSI is overbought or buying just because RSI is oversold without checking the bigger picture. So what is the main trend? The main trend is the overall direction of the market over a higher time frame. If you are trading on a 5-minute chart, it's helpful to check the 15-minute chart to see the main trend. Some traders even look 2 timeframes higher, like 30-minute, for extra confirmation. Here's how it works. If RSI on the higher time frame is above 50, the main trend is bullish. In this case, you should only look for buy signals on your main chart. If RSI on the higher time frame is below 50, the main trend is bearish. In this case, you should only look for sell signals on your main chart. 3. Wait for confirmation. Third, and this is very important, never enter a trade immediately just because RSI exits an overbought or oversold zone. RSI is only a tool. It tells you a potential area of interest, but it does not guarantee a trade will succeed. You always need confirmation from the price itself. There are several ways to confirm a signal. 1. Candlestick patterns. Look for classic reversal patterns like engulfing candles, pin bars, or hammer or inverted hammer. These show that buyers or sellers are stepping in at that level. 2. Support and resistance levels. Check if the price is bouncing off a support for a buy or resistance for a sell. These levels often act as turning point in the market. For example, here you are scalping on a 5-minute chart. RSI just rose above 20 after being in the oversold zone, which is potential buy signal. But before entering, you check the price action. The price bounced perfectly off the support level and a bullish engulfing candle formed. This gives you confirmation that buyers are stepping in. Only now do you enter a buy trade with higher confidence. Step-by-step practical advice. Here's a clear step-by-step approach for using RSI safely in scalping using the settings we discussed earlier. When scalping with RSI, first check the main trend on higher time frame, like the 15-minute chart for 5-minute trades, and always trade in that direction. Next, watch for RSI exiting overbought or oversold levels. Sell when it drops below 80, buy when it rises above 20. Not when it enters those zones. Before you enter, quickly check the chart. Is there a candlestick pattern or a support or resistance level? Finally, use tight stops and manage your position size carefully. By following these steps, you avoid hidden traps, filter out most false RSI signals, and turn RSI into a reliable tool rather than a dangerous one. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. RSI is not the enemy. The problem is misunderstanding signals, acting too fast, or ignoring the trend. Wait for RSI to exit overbought or oversold, following the main trend, and confirm the price levels. This way, RSI becomes a reliable scalping tool, not a trap. If you found this lesson helpful, like and subscribe for more practical strategies. Comment below if you want a tutorial on a specific topic. I'll make it for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.